Hello, everyone. I am Zushi Fukato, and I am going to announce something. I am making a franchise called Storybook Nexus, where things are told in a storybook fashion. What do I mean by storybook fashion? Well, you know how there's text in AGK Adventures episodes that show what a person is saying, kind of like speech bubbles and stuff? Well, the whole thing reminds me of a storybook, or a comic. It's also a nexus, which means it is a connection linking two or more things, hence why I call it a franchise. Now, I want to get one thing clear. It is an alternate canon of my good old friend Zach's series. It is not meant to replace his work. I also want to say that it happens to be a total remake of his series, and not just his series, but all my series as well. Let's go over the arcs with the main series in them. Note that I could add anything to this list at any time, but I won't remove things. This list does not contain standalone videos. Arc 1. Genesis. It contains James and Egbert, which takes place in the real world, and classic AGK Adventures, which takes place in the internet, or the internet realm. Yes, this arc only contains 2 series, but just know that it's only the beginning. Arc 2. After the Stolen Innocence. This arc contains The Walking Dead of Life, which takes place in the real world, and Mario and Luigi Originations, which takes place in Simulation 1. This arc is as short as the previous one, but you haven't seen anything yet. Arc 3. Tarnished Future. Now this arc contains Squidward Adventures and AGK Adventures, both of which takes place in Simulation 1. There's also Microsoft Sam's Avalanche of Errors and Signs, and Mascrio Brothers, both of which take place in Simulation 14. Let's not forget also The Tale of AWK, which takes place in Simulation 2. There's also 4 mini-series of sorts called Mario's Watch, Spiconia Logo Adventures Rebirth, A Day in the Life of T-Pose Blam, and Lucy Does Things. Arc 4. The Final War. This is the endgame here, folks. After everything in Arc 3 comes 2 movies, Sushi's Elegies and Simulation Revelation. I'm not going to spoil much, but just know that these movies are the end-all be-all of the franchise itself, and they will resolve all of the conflicts that Arc 3 doesn't resolve. Epilogue. Post-war peacefulness. This arc takes place after everything is settled and there is no more conflict to behold. The series in here only serve to be for fun. This arc contains Greeny Fathom Repainted, which is just a TV show made by some characters in this franchise, and Mike Universe, which takes place in Simulation 1. And that's all of the arcs and the series. For now. I may add some stuff, but that's kinda unlikely. This franchise is already going to take a lifetime as is, so yeah. I bet it's going to take a lifetime for Zach to finish his part of the story too. Ain't exactly alone. But yeah, watch both of our franchise canons when they come out. It's going to be great. Stay safe, and goodbye.